The St. Louis Teen Talent Competition promotes and fosters emerging talent in St. Louis's performing arts community. Fox Performing Arts Charitable Foundation sponsors the competition, and joining us is Intern Executive Director Michael Jennings.
Hello.
Hi. It's a pretty exciting thing, this Teen Talent Competition.
It is. It's huge, too. We start out, there are 3 rounds. We start out with anywhere from 100 to 150 acts, and some have multiple people in them, so anywhere from 200 to 250 kids. We wind it down over the course of the preliminaries, the semis, to the finals, which take place on stage at the Fox. It's a huge, professionally produced show. We have a Broadway director, choreographer who lives in St. Louis now, Tony Parisi, who puts it together, a dancing chorus, and it's a great culmination that really showcases the amazing talent of young people in St. Louis.
It's kind of like AGT and Star Search and American Idol all in one right here in St. Louis.
It is, and actually Mary Strauss, one of the owners of the Fox, started this when she first renovated the Fox back in the late 80s, and there were 3 years of it back then. And it was well before America's Got Talent or anything like that, and it was her vision. And it went away for 20 years, and then 9 years ago, she decided it was time to bring it back, and we've been doing it ever since.
You know what I really like about it? It's focused on high school students, and that's kind of the age when people are thinking, I want to do this, I want to try this. And it's a fabulous platform.
It is, and the finals are great, and we give away over $40,000 in scholarships, and there are performance opportunities for the people who make it to the finals. But for me, the really important part is what we do in the preliminaries. And we have polished people who walk in and you just are amazed at their talent. And then we have people that have only been doing whatever they're doing for a couple months. And the fact that they can get up on stage, perform in front of people, make it all the way through their act, and then get some real feedback from area professionals about what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong, the confidence they get from that is just amazing.
And I do like that this is a competition where it's important that family and friends support the performers.
Entirely, and family and friends are there throughout the whole thing. We have an audience at the preliminaries, and they're there cheering on their folks and making sure that they feel some love from the audience.
And I know there's even an award.
At the finals, there's the Audience Choice Award, and we get 3,000 people at the Fox watching this show, so everyone is cheering, but the people who bring the loudest cheering section often win that award.
And you know, when we were talking earlier and I was asking about who's eligible to enter this competition,
the qualifications are really easy. You have to live within 50 miles of the Arch, and you have to be a high school student, and you have to perform something in 2 to 4 minutes.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
A lot of them are dancers, singers, and musicians, more traditional stuff, but we get circus artists, we get people who do trapeze. If you can perform it on stage, we let you do it. We had a speed painter one year.
Wow.
People get really creative.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say that whatever your talent is, this really is a platform for you to come and do it. You don't say no.
Of course, and there's no cost involved at all. For the participants, all we do is ask you to register and show up, and we take care of everything from there.
You mean there's no registration fee?
There is no registration fee, and registration's easy. If you go to our website, foxpacf.org, the first thing you see is a big button that says register now, and you click it and it walks you through the steps. And even when we get to the finals, the show at the Fox, there's no charge to the audience. We have people get tickets so that we know how many people are showing up and make sure we have enough seats, but there's no cost to anyone.
Okay, we've got to take a break, but when we come back, this has actually been a runway for some great things that have happened for some of the performers. So let's take a break. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit about some of those people. It's the St. Louis Teen Talent Competition. We're talking about that with Michael Jennings. We will talk more about it after this break. Stay with us for more STL Live.